A nuisance no longer. In the far reaches of the galaxy, the alien council convened, their laughter echoing through the grand chamber. The representatives of the thousand-year-old empires scoffed at the very idea of humanity posing any threat. Among them stood High Commander Zorth, an imposing figure from the Vinian Empire, who sneered at the audacity of these primitive humans. Their disdain stemmed from recent incidents. A lone human freighter captain had audaciously hijacked precious ore from the Zorian Empire, while another had stolen rare crystals from the Calarians. The final straw came when the Vinians discovered illegal human colonies on their border worlds. To these ancient races, humanity was nothing more than an upstart, a minor nuisance at best. As the Council mocked humanity's feeble attempts at interstellar exploration, far away on Earth, the Global Defense Council watched through a hacked transmission. Admiral Reeves, a stern and seasoned leader, listened in silence. The aliens had no idea what humanity had been preparing for years. A secret fleet, crafted in the shadows, armed with technology far beyond the galaxy's expectations. The time was right for a revelation. The humans had chosen not to flaunt their advancements, instead opting for stealth and strategy. Now, as the alien empires gathered to discuss their disdain, the stage was set for a display of unexpected might. The gathering storm. High Commander Zorth stood aboard his dreadnought. The Conquest, as it orbited over Titan 17, a small human colony. His eyes narrowed as he observed the primitive settlement below. Pathetic, he growled, deciding to make an example of these insolent humans. With a single command, plasma cannons unleashed a devastating bombardment. On the ground, chaos erupted. Governor Adams, leading the colony's defense, desperately ordered the activation of planetary defense cannons. But their weapons were outdated, barely scratching the shields of the Vinian ships. The colonists, caught between fear and determination, took cover as best they could. The Vinian ground invasion followed swiftly. Dropships descended, releasing troops and war machines that overwhelmed the human defenders. The air was thick with the scent of burning structures and the sounds of battle. Despite the odds, the humans fought back fiercely, their spirit unbroken. In the depths of the colony's command center, Governor Adams prepared for a last stand. As the aliens breached the gates, she gripped her sidearm, ready to face the invaders head-on. But then, something unexpected happened. Alarms blared on the Conquest, drawing Zorth's attention to the sensor screens. A new fleet had arrived, human but unlike anything seen before. These ships were massive, bristling with advanced weaponry. At their head was a colossal dreadnought, proudly bearing Earth's insignia. Admiral Reeves, calm and resolute, gave the order. All ships, open fire. The battle unleashed. The human fleet surged forward, weapons blazing. Advanced missiles and energy beams tore through the Vinian ships, shredding their defenses with ease. The Conquest shook under the assault, sparks flying across its bridge. Zorth watched in horror as his fleet crumbled before the unexpected onslaught. The Vinians, once so confident in their superiority, were caught completely off guard. The human secret fleet was a revelation, a testament to their ingenuity and resolve. They had built a force capable of challenging the mightiest empires of the galaxy, and now they'd wielded it with devastating precision. On the ground, the tide of battle shifted. Human reinforcements arrived, dropping from the skies to bolster the colony's defenses. The Vinian troops, once unstoppable, found themselves retreating under the relentless human counterattack. The colonists, inspired by the arrival of their saviors, fought with renewed vigor. Admiral Reeves watched the battle unfold from his flagship, satisfaction flickering in his eyes. The element of surprise had worked perfectly. The alien empires, complacent and arrogant, were being taught a harsh lesson. This was only the beginning. Retaliation and revelation. As the dust settled on Titan 17, news of the human victory spread across the galaxy. Reports of similar attacks on other alien outposts flooded in. Humanity, once dismissed as a mere annoyance, was now a formidable force to be reckoned with. On Earth, the president addressed not only the nation but the entire galaxy. With a stern expression, he declared, "For too long, the Galactic Council species have oppressed and belittled humanity. But no more. Today, we declare war against these arrogant empires. Our secret fleet is a secret no longer, and the galaxy will tremble at the fury of the human race." The declaration sent shockwaves through the interstellar community. The alien empires scrambled to understand how humanity had achieved such advancements without detection. Spies and analysts were dispatched, but the truth was clear. The humans had been underestimated, and now they were making their presence known. Admiral Reeves received new orders to take the fight to the alien empires. The age of humanity had dawned, and the galaxy would learn to respect or fear them. As he prepared for the next assault, the weight of responsibility settled on his shoulders. This war was not just about survival, it was about proving humanity's place among the stars. The invasion of Zorak Prime. The human fleet tore through the void, engines blazing as they approached Zorak Prime, the heart of the Zorian Empire. The planet, a hub of industrial activity, was heavily fortified. Shipyards and factories sprawled across its surface, and half-built warships orbited like skeletal sentinels. Admiral Reeves stood on the bridge of his flagship, issuing commands with the calm precision of a seasoned leader. "All ships, prepare for assault," he ordered. The fleet moved into formation, ready to unleash their firepower. The battle began with a flurry of energy beams and missiles. The Zorian defenses responded with a torrent of fire, but the human ships were agile and well-coordinated. They weaved through the defensive grid, striking at the vulnerable points of the enemy's formation. The skies above Zorak Prime lit up with the intensity of the conflict. On the surface, human dropships descended amidst a barrage of anti-aircraft fire. They landed with a thunderous impact, and Marines poured out, weapons ready. The ground assault had begun, and the Zorian defenders found themselves facing a relentless and determined enemy. The fall of the Zorian Empire. As the human forces pressed their advantage, the Zorian leadership panicked. They had never expected such a coordinated and powerful assault from humanity. Their fleets were being decimated, their defenses crumbling under the relentless human attack. In the capital of Zorak Prime, the Zorian Emperor watched in disbelief as reports of the battle reached him. The once proud empire was teetering on the brink of collapse. Desperation set in as the Emperor realized that their only hope was to retreat and regroup. But the humans gave them no respite. Admiral Reeves, sensing victory, ordered his forces to press the attack. The human fleet pushed deeper into Zorian territory, targeting key installations and supply lines. The Zorians, disorganized and demoralized, could do little to stop them. On the ground, the Marines fought fiercely, taking control of strategic points across the planet. The Zorian forces, caught between the advancing humans and their own collapsing infrastructure, began to surrender in droves. The fall of the Zorian Empire was swift and brutal. A new dawn for humanity. With the Zorian Empire in ruins, the remaining alien empires faced a difficult choice. They could either continue to fight a losing battle against humanity or seek a diplomatic solution. The once unthinkable prospect of negotiating with humans became a reality. On Earth, the mood was jubilant. The human victory had united the planet in a way that had not been seen in centuries. The secret fleet, a symbol of their ingenuity and determination, had proven that humanity was not to be trifled with. Admiral Reeves, now a hero to his people, stood on the bridge of his flagship, looking out at the stars. The war had been costly, but it had also shown the galaxy that humanity was a force to be reckoned with. The future was uncertain, but one thing was clear: the age of humanity had begun, and they would forge their destiny among the stars. As the remnants of the alien empires sought peace, humanity stood ready to take its place on the galactic stage. The days of being mocked and dismissed were over. The galaxy had learned to respect humanity's strength and resilience, and as the fleet continued its journey, Exploring the vastness of space, the story of Earth's rise to power would be told for generations to come.